Alrighty. Uh-oh. Why is it not capturing? Ah, god damn it. Alright, hold on. I gotta unplug it and plug it back in and see if that works. Also, where was... it that I was using? It was. It was. I am now aware of my dad noises. There we go. Now it's working. What's up, Aiden? How y'all doing? Welcome in. Sorry I started a little bit late. But Cloud, Chocobo, Winter, Ahmed, Aiden. How y'all doing? Oh, it's coming closer. Interesting. Psst, psst, psst. Why am I whispering to it like a dog? like, like, like it can hear me. Oh God. All right, where's my away scenes switched again. Interesting. I'm doing good. I'm putting together the plan for the first week of the new game. Why wait? Well, you talk to pets, that's what you do. Yeah, I mean it could go that way. Also, what's up, Spidey? Yes, they are, Aiden. Yes, they are. What's up, Theory? How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Oh shit! I was just about to start the first match, and I just realized I gotta shout everyone out. Oh god. Oh, wait. All right, let's do this. I have it on cue, so it should not interrupt. Hey, what's up, Ghost? It shouldn't interrupt the clip. How you doing, Ghost? That's an SP, not S. What am I doing here? Are these? I guess the clips aren't working again. Huzzah! Alright. What's up, Sports Master? Alright, so
Just suck on my wiener.
clips have worked again. Not a fan of Five Spiders, but honestly, I've been low-key obsessed seeing the enclosures Blue's been posting. Yeah, no, the enclosures are pretty awesome. I found some awesome ones after that too. I found a Scream one, a ghost face enclosure. I was like, what? All right, yeah. Wait, my camera's not working? Ah, come on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, what the fuck? What the shit? Configure video isn't working either. Uh-oh. I hope my camera didn't fry when we lost power. Um, no. No, it's not on. It's like there's no light or anything, I'm noticing. Fuck, I can't tell which one of these is the camera either. All right. If I accidentally disconnect from the stream, I will be right back. I'm just unplugging some shit and plugging it back in. Um, so we'll see if that works. I heard something when I did that. I keep thinking it was like a... Wait. Why do they always make the cords so close together? You know what I mean? Like, the slots are always right on top of each other. So when you're trying to, like, grab one, you have to go in between and shit. It's so stupid. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, nope. Got it in. I got it in. Uh... Did I do this one? I think I did this one. What's up, Chronic? Okay, wait. I think that might have worked. The doohickey? Holy shit. I fucked the hub too. I mean, I'm a good boy. That's also what you said. Ain't no one calling you a good boy.
Weighing in at 228 pounds,
Uh.
the innovator, Jimmy Skinner.
Kamtara. One half of the 2K's former tag team and hardcore champion waiting in the ring for the very first world champion BTW has ever had. Jimmy Skinny. Blue calls me a good boy. I say doohickey. Shut up. I say doohickey. And thingamabob. And thingamajig. And thingy. Crystal brought her Vivi to work. You found me one for $10? Fuck yeah. I know you've been hardcore champion. I know you've been hardcore champion. Kamtara. I'm gonna go back in 2K24. I'm gonna re-download the game and take a goddamn screenshot. Oh, in 2K25? Was it 25? I thought it was 24. I don't know. The two of them kind of run together because they're basically the same exact game. Jay, what's up? Thank you for the sub. How you doing? Oh yeah, so I guess it had to be this year then. Must have been at the very, very beginning of 2K25 then. Do you thingy your thingamajig your doohickey? I want to say yes. Sometimes twice. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? My research says my first belt was a tag. Oh, no, no, no. You definitely, that was not your first belt. You were definitely hardcore. Because Kenny challenged for it right away, which fueled the rivalry between Scoop and Kenny. Yes. Yes. Yep, see? Corroboration. Plan on leaving Discord and deleting my account this week, Friday? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like... I asked about him beating it, if that's what's on his mind.
But if you leave it out, you take away the biggest part of me.
Yeah, it wasn't Quagmire, it was Giggity.
Ooh, baby, please don't go.
If you're looking for the Giggity sound effect anyway, then it's just Giggity. Yeah, but remember, match cards change. You can't always go by what's in the match card channel. That's why I always put in it subject to change. Springboard suplex. Also not excited for your match tomorrow. Why? Oh, dropping the forearm. But a counter by Kavtara. Skinny's gonna have to try and avoid the claw. That has been putting people away left and right. Oh, there's the nug cutter. 2. Kick out at 2. What do you mean, no momentum? You've won every match you've had so far. Like, you've been winning left and right. You just won the Rumble. Like, what are you talking about? Speaking of tomorrow, Blue, can I DM you? Absolutely. How about that that USA Canada game was awesome. That was like your one loss in like a span of fucking 4 weeks. Like right now, Theory is literally like on a tear. And Demon Storm lost his last match. Or actually might have lost his last 2, now that I think about it. I'm trying to think. How many matches has he had since the pay-per-view? Big spine buster. Yeah, no, but that was at the pay-per-view. We've had shows since then. Reversal on the powerbomb attempt. Trying to fire up with a sling blade. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and a kick out at 2.5. Oh, going for the bridging Fujiwara. But Kavtara able to withstand it, so he lets it go. Urging Kavtara to his feet. And a springboard DDT connects. But Kavtara avoiding the stomp and planting with that power bomb. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh, you're really gonna hate Dana soon. Something monstrous? I don't. Where's my phone? I don't even know if I have it near me. Hold on. Nope, I do. Hold on. I got it. Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that? What's up, Peanut? Ugh. Oh, so did I. I was watching the... Oh, God, I'm not watching. Okay. I was watching Up, Up, Down, Down do the Inferno match and the 3 Stages of Hell match. Are you into whey protein and do you have... A what? A what? I've never had protein. Well, that's not true. I did have a protein shake once from this one place that like specializes in them by us. It's like nothing but protein shakes that are supposed to taste delicious, and it was pretty good. But when I found out that, like, too much protein can cause kidney stones, I never went back because my family's prone to kidney stones as it is. And being that we're always having some kind of beef or chicken every day, it's like I just never really. A discount place was started today. It was 25% off all items. Oh, an ice cream machine. Really? I already added people through Steam, so I'm good to go? Hell yeah. Makes sounds, laughs, and plays the boss theme music? Whole ass baiting me to have a choco-coated Big Fest with Dana. Aren't you? A little bit. You're gonna want to. You're definitely gonna want to keep an eye on tomorrow night. That's all I'm gonna say. The claw is cinched in, but he let it go. Wait a minute. He's looking to punish him. Again! There's no way he's can withstand this again. And Kavtara gets the win. He applied it back to back. And gets a huge win over one of the all-time BTW greats, Jimmy Skinny. Pointing towards the horizon. GG's. A friend invite on Steam? And this bitch caused Kyoko her best time on a date. I'm gonna sprain her pussy with a meat mallet. I was actually nervous. And before I get in shit, I said what I said. Drew is sick. Oh no. An Inferno match with Allie? Ooh. Well, what we tend to do is before we get into the official first week, you know, where the wins and losses actually, like, count and all, we usually have a week of just kind of testing matches and shit, taking requests, things like that, so we can definitely do that. I will say that I'm not going to be doing a lot of Inferno matches during, like, the season, because I feel like that's a match that needs to be a payoff. Kind of like a casket match, an ambulance match. Like, I feel like those type of matches should be used sparingly for, like, big time enders of feuds or title matches at, like, a Big Four pay-per-view or something. Kind of want to see Hina versus Johanna before 25 is over, though. I feel like it needs to happen. I agree. I could see that being a toaster. I like the new pyro system where, like, you can trigger pyro during entrances whenever you want. You can also make them fire up the crowd or taunt the crowd whenever you want. Now, I don't know if in a spectated match, if it's going to allow you to still interact with the entrances like that, where I'll be able to, like, fire off pyro and things like that, but You can actually do mystery opponents. I did not see that. I did see that you can choose the winner ahead of time, so that if you have like a big storyline match like we had at the end of Climax last season, where like Aiden Black was facing Travis Danger and it was career versus company, where if Aiden won, Travis had to give BTW back, and if Travis won, Aiden had to be fired. And everyone knew ahead of time. All three of us talked this whole thing out. Travis was supposed to lose that match, so we made him like a 50 overall. But the game, in this particular iteration of the game, makes like 50 overalls dangerous. And it happened multiple times since, but like it just takes the rating and throws it out the window, and it's like, yeah, this person's gonna win. So of course Travis ends up winning, and threw like a bunch of plans for after out the window, because the game was like, yeah, no, this 50 overall's gotta win. Now with those kind of matches with the new system, I can actually be like, Aiden wins, and Aiden will win. I love that. As an eFed owner, that makes storyline planning so much easier, so much better, so much less stressful. It also means that I don't have to nerf anybody. Like, we can still have, like, hopefully the banger matches with people equal in rating, just with the right outcome. So elevate Tristan and Crystal, but was accidentally a fucking monster. I do absolutely agree with that. We can have Rig Blue D back. Listen, Rig Blue D was not actually rigging things. If anything, he was Prick Blue D, because he would just put you in handicap matches if you disagreed with him. But like, he couldn't fix the matches per se, hence why Ghost ended up winning that handicap match or whatever in the Tough Love match. Or was it Rhetoric? Maybe Rhetoric won the handicap match in season 1. I can't remember. I just remember there was like a 3-on-1 match where the one ended up winning. And in this game, if you choose a handicap match, whoever is the outnumbered party has an 80% chance of winning the match. It's so fucking weird. They completely like buffed the 1 over the 2. You lie to all these fucking new people, but you can't fucking lie to me. Are you the new Patrick? I think it was me versus Fingers family. I think it was you versus Fingers. Yeah, no, it was always the Fingers family that was the handicap match people. If someone was like, you're Rig Blue D, or you're fuck the BWO, blah blah blah, I would instantly put him in a handicap match with the Fingers family. Any of the Travis Aiden storyline had me so sad. Doesn't have you beat for the title. Can take her to non-title hardcore match if I retain. What's up, Nicholas? Hi there, Blue. Hi, Cat. Hope you're. What's up, Scoobs? Alpamara water slide. And a fisherman buster. Chaos, of course, representing the Orders of Anarchy. Started out as the Goddesses of Anarchy with just Jess, and has grown quite a bit since. And Crystal, one half of the party favors. And the mixed tag champions as well. Uh-oh, wait a minute, middle of the ring. This is bad. Oh, but she lets it go. And is taunting Crystal. But Crystal with a counter. And launches her up into the air to land face first on the mat. And now Crystal trying to fire up here. Gorilla press into a splash. And now just piggybacking her with a violent piggyback at that. Where did you go, you son of a... Oh, God. Spine buster. Allows for a third cause this year. I have a character in mind I think actually work very well with yours if you're interested, and Blue allows it. But time will tell. It's how I roll. Wait. Hold on, would I? Oh, hey, brother. Personality-wise? Uh-oh, Crystal lining Chaos up. Hits the DDT. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Big backbreaker connecting, and now Crystal eyeing Chaos. Another spine buster. Chaos rolling out of the ring. Baiting the trap, and Crystal fell into it. This is why you gotta be careful. With Chaos. She's always planning 5 moves ahead with everything she does. And now the elbow drop attacking the kneecap. And drives her face first into the ground. Throws Crystal into the ring. And urging her to her feet. What does she have in mind here? Oh! Looked like a European uppercut, springboard style, but wasn't able to reach. But she did reach with that. The hand of Chaos. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Dominator! Pulling her up by the pigtails. Uh-oh. That might be it. 1, 2. Chaos gets the win. GG's.
Here is your winner, the
Crystal was flying around like a ping pong ball with a purpose. But it was one small mistake chasing chaos outside the ring that turned the tables. GG's. Where's... There it is. This next one is tag team action. Between the Ascendancy and the Bloodstream. Coming to the ring first, representing the Ascendancy, the BTW champion, VIP, the money, Vinny Seahart, on the way to the ring. These two actually, like, aesthetically, I think vibe together very well. Is it too soon to redeem contract? Nope. People have already been doing it for about 3 weeks now. So if you want to re-redeem, you can. That promo aged well. I'm not going to be able to stick around for long. My whole body feels off. Oh, don't worry about it. You get some rest. If you're feeling off, I will be posting the show on YouTube like right after it's over. It usually takes about three to 4 hours to post, but it's all about the aesthetics. And representing the IWF, you've got the right-hand man of the Twitch Chief, the Triple Crown winner, the Deranged, and the third fastest Triple Crown winner in the history of the company, the Twitch Chief himself. Also, if y'all aren't following Eric the Inventor, be sure to do so. That dude's like a brother to me. And he has helped a lot on the eFed side of things. So he said no claiming themes? Yep, no claiming. Well, no. You can't have multiple people with the same theme. Unless it's like a man and a woman, or a tag team and a man, or tag team and a woman, whatever. But like, there will be no claiming themes until the theme channel is open, which I will let everyone know when it is. I'll send out a announcement in the BTW channel saying the theme channel is now open. You're allowed to. It's first come, first serve. So, you know, no one can be like, oh, but I told you 6 months ago I wanted this. Like, no, it's not going to work that way. If you want a theme, you need to be the first one to pull that theme in the channel. I will be probably posting the theme. It'll be definitely, actually no, you know, it'll probably be, yeah, it'll probably be around climax time, either like the week of or the week after that I post the channel. First come, first serve, exactly. First come, first serve. That's. I mean, if you make me come, you're liable to get first serve. So like, that's why Ghost has gotten the theme he's wanted every year, just about. You know, he tickles my balls just right. Love you, buddy. Oh! He has hit his spot till he explodes. There's a theme I really want, but I don't know if it'll fix Shogo's aesthetic right now, and it's bugging me. Yeah, that's what people have. That's one thing I will say. If I had any advice to give, don't pick a theme just because you like the theme. Match it to your character. If you have like an Undertaker character and you come out to fucking hip hop, or like if you have this badass like ass kicker who's coming out to like a jaunty club tune or something, like it doesn't work. It doesn't help your cause at all. Match your theme to your call. There was a few times this year where people would come out with a theme and I would be like, no, this doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. Like, it doesn't mesh. That's why I don't, that's why I use the, what is it called? Basics, I used Basic Thugonomics one time for BBD and SCW, never again. Because it doesn't fit BBD. I love the theme, but it doesn't fit them. Jealous much? Actually, no, I'm not. That's why I did an LA Night over Braun Breaker for the OG revive. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely fits better. Jay or Javon again? I'm claiming Apollos no matter what, but there's no Pandy in 2026. So, I mean, again, like, there's no claiming, but no one cares for yours. There's only one person who ever liked that theme the way you do, and they're retired. Really fit high court Chogo, but not season 1 return? Yeah, no. If you choose mine, I'll slap your ass. Don't threaten me with a good time. Now I'm gonna use Apollo's theme for BBD now. Oh, face first. They're not. Gray retired, right? Yeah, Gray retired, but no, the one who used the theme that you use, like song wise, was always Mastermind. Dre used the oh wait, Dre did use your song one season, didn't he? The Killer Cross one. Looking for the ending of Waves, perhaps, but the Deranged getting behind Vinny for the chop block. It's Chogo, and I'm willing to bet no one is interested in it. I wouldn't bet that. I am seeing people are in my DMs like trying to claim some very not expected themes. Like, I thought for sure people were gonna be like, why is he spitting up so much blood, bro? Holy shit! If you're sick, go to the hospital, man. No, like, I figured my DMs were gonna be inundated with like, I want the Wyatt family. I want fucking Broken Dreams. I want Cult of Personality. Like I was expecting a lot of that, and what I'm getting is like, oh, okay. Didn't expect anyone to try and get this one, but no slapping time for Blue. Reason will be free unless I change my mind and decide to do e-feds again. It's not imminent. They're not coming back in 5 months, right? Hang on, I'll DM it to you. People are in Blue's DMs. Just leave it at that. By the way, Blue, what's the box once the chamber comes around? Wait, what do you mean? What's the box? Also, anyone have any suggestions for what to do with this whole Discord situation? Are y'all gonna stick around with Discord? Should I be looking into another app? Like, if so, what should I be looking at? Right now, Vinny taking on both of the Bloodstream. But the Twitch Chief fighting his way out of the corner. Oh, and he slapped him. If you think anyone would want that team, I think you'd be surprised. Where'd I put my... Oh, the box. Well, I was betting on Omos until they showed him last night due to the height of it. Now I'm thinking Pat McAfee. 1, 2. Staying with Discord. Dick, what's up, Radical? I'm going back to be I'm going back to in-game voice chat. What? Are you getting 26 on console? Oh, console. I will never, ever get this game on PC. Unless it's, like, gifted to me, because I am far too worried about the lose everything that you created glitch. Another Really? You think so? At first I thought maybe Britt Baker or Anna Jay, but I don't think Anna Jay is gonna be... Uh-oh, looking for the perp degree! I don't think Anna Jay's contract runs up until after Mania. And I think Britt Baker, from what I'm hearing, they're like adding a lot of time to her contract for injury stuff. I'm trying to decide. I'm talking about the Discord situation. Oh. I gotcha. No plans on jumping to any alternatives, just sketchy with everything going on. The age verification will only be for minors or something. If you've been on Discord for a while, there's a good chance you won't have to... Oh, really? That'd be awesome. It's Chris Benoit! We had someone use his theme recently in a pay-per-view as a custom theme, and I fucking lost my shit. It was so good. I will be around Twitch. I've heard it's possibly Danhausen I could see. I could also see it being like someone from AAA or TNA doing like a surprise match or something like that. Like someone comes out, does an open challenge, and then next thing you know, it cuts to backstage, and they're like, "All right, you ready to open this thing?" And then they come out. Chris Benoit. Danhausen NXT though, he makes so much money with merch. I think he would be hot-shotted to the main roster right off the bat. I'm not a Danhausen fan. I think he's right up there with like Mr. Iguana and Orange Julius as like really cringe gimmicks that are just too silly for me. The VIP right now, showing why he's the BTW champion. Taking on both members of the Bloodstream. And of course, the Twitch chief, never one to take a man from behind. I don't think Danhausen is a good WWE talent, though. Maybe if R-Truth retires, he can be... that's what he would be. Yeah, no. Danhausen would 100% be, like, the comedy character that gets his ass kicked. A la R-Truth. Or Santina Marella. Like, Santino and R-Truth proved that you can have a very successful career in WWE without being successful, if that makes sense. And that's... Oh! Cheap shot by the Deranged! VIP has to make the tag. He is bleeding right now. I think what these modern day wrestlers need to realize, like these hotshot indie people and all, is everyone expects to be like, oh, I'm going to be a WWE champion. I'm going to be AEW champion. I'm going to be TNA champion. Like, there's only like 1 or 2 world titles to go around in each company. And only so many mid-card. And you've got a roster of like 100 plus people. Every company needs those guys who come out, put on a banger, and lose. Or those guys that come out, make people laugh, and get absolutely destroyed. And I feel like egos nowadays make it where like, oh, they're gonna put me in as the Dolph Ziggler guy, the gatekeeper, where I put on the bangers and lose, or they're gonna make me R-Truth. I want to go elsewhere, like, and then they go elsewhere. They get pushed like a megastar for like a month or two, and then they are right in the same position, and then they start tweeting about how unhappy they are. Like, just accept what you get, man. You know? Like, if you're a prominent part of television, doesn't matter how you're doing it, just go with it, man. You're getting paid money to do what you love on television every week. Can't decide on what console, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't want anyone else to make my character for PC. Yeah. I'm hoping there's a workaround, like there was in this year's game. But without the PS4 and Xbox One, I don't know if there's gonna be. What I will say is, for BBD, I actually kind of look forward to people making BBD for the PC version just to see what they come up with. Because I think that people make me better than I make me. No! Broken up by the deranged. Truth can now wrestle a lot of wrestlers, but WWE insists on making him be a comedy wrestler. I mean, yeah. I like R-Truth. I like R-Truth. He's just a funny guy. He doesn't have a corny gimmick. 2. And the Ascendancy gets the win as VIP pins the Twitch Chief. I'm pretty sure I heard him whisper, "You suck," right as he was getting up. A ton of people are getting featured every week. Look at and mostly Machine Guns, Angel Liberta. Well, yeah, if you're part of a tag team, unfortunately right now, the WWE is not a place you want to be at the moment. It's nothing but Wyatt Six and the what do they call it? Not the bloodline, the MT. Oh my god. MFTs, yeah. I always forget the fucking abbreviation. My family tree. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie. I think it's going to be a great match. Unfortunately, I think Liv is going to win. Because they always seem to push her to the moon around Mania season every year. I love Dark State. With the exception of the one dude who has no personality whatsoever. I'm a Dark State guy. Really wanted to get back into eFake Shadow 26. I don't know if my PC can handle streaming and running the game. Oh no. So
making our way to the ring from New York.
Yeah, I've never gotten it on PC, so I don't know if it's like, can you lower the graphical settings and things to kind of ease the burden? Representing the Petty Petting Zoo, Lycanus. I hope Rachel costs Liv. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I would love that. Culture? What culture what? I think I'm finally gonna get Raquel versus Jade for the title. I don't think so. I think Jade is gonna be in there to be Kane. I don't know if you remember the old Elimination Chamber matches back in the day, but they would always have Kane or Mark Henry or Big Show, and their job was to look dominant, destroy everyone, and then eat everybody's finisher to take them out to keep them looking strong. Like, she's gonna eat everybody's finisher in that match and then get pinned. I think it's gonna be either Rhea or who else is in the chamber match? Oh, you don't want to lower the graphical settings? I want to see that match so bad. It looks like... Oh, does it? It looks like shit when you do? Cutler, yeah. Cutler is... Yeah, Cutler's the one with no personality. You got all the athletic ability in the world to be a star. Dude has the physical presence and the athletic ability, but every time he speaks, I fall asleep. Rhea doesn't need the title, but she also hasn't had a title in a while. And she matches up with Jade very well. Power-wise, athleticism-wise. AJ is going to take the title from Becky. I think the opposite. I think Becky's going to cheat to win. Then they're going to run it back at Mania, and AJ... Actually, I don't know if AJ's going to win then either. I feel like Becky's probably going to get put over both times. Because AJ isn't around enough to be a champion. I was told I was a loser in F1 because I wasn't a Bianca fan. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I love Bianca, but I can also see why people would be against her because she got over-pushed for 3 years straight. So it's kind of the Charlotte effect. When you get, like, main eventing, like, 3 Manias in a row, people are gonna be like, alright, like... Enough is enough. A gimmick on Level Up? No, I mean a singles title. She hasn't had a singles title in like a year and a half, I think. She's boring to watch, not John Cena in the early 2000s boring. I don't know, I think she's like... I think her matches are always fun to watch because she's got that rare combination of speed and power. It's like she was kind of the first, I think, in the women's division to really showcase like elite athleticism and power and like where that division is heading. And now you got what's her name from Evolve that I think is going to be a star in NXT. She was like the world champion forever in Evolve. No, not Tyra May. God, no. Take that back. No. The other one, the one that was actually world champion. Yes, Callie Armstrong. Yes. Callie Armstrong is awesome. I love Callie Armstrong. What if AJ beats Becky and it's Rhea versus AJ? Yeah, no, very unlikely, but I would like to see it. She did mention Rhea as someone that she wants to face. Look at this power by Lycanus. I wouldn't have gotten it until you said champion? Yeah. You know what it is? I always forget her last name. Oh, nice duck by Icy Ashes. Oh! That elite power coming through here. Lifting her up like a cruiserweight. One. Your finger is very important. Yes, especially these two because these are what I put into my... what I meant to say was especially these two because I cut my food with them. Sorry, no. Sorry to hear that, brother. With carpal tunnel recently from work. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh. Have you ever had trigger finger, theory? Oh, yes! No brakes with it! Her arms are strong. When I was in my early 20s, I played so much video games that I ended up getting trigger finger in this thumb, and it like legit would lock. It wasn't really painful, but like it would lock into place, and I would have to like force it to bend. That was uncomfortable, but it was like kind of like when you need to crack your back or something, and you like feel it on the verge, and then finally it just kind of does it. It was kind of like on that feeling, a little more intense once you got it to move, but oh, it was the worst. I literally had to stop playing video games for like a month just to like get it to stop, but I was always warned. People would tell me like, yeah, if you overdo the video. Oh my God, Lycanus, why? Why? What did she do to you? You know what? You earned that sledgehammer shot, I think. You know? I mean, that ref... She's literally seeing stars right now. You can see her kind of... She's talking to herself. Her mouth is moving. She's literally talking to someone that isn't there. Oh, no, she's okay. God bless her. Got the cranium of a fucking Wolverine descendant. Get foodstuffs and stuff for Goopy, no worries. If you had chicken fingers? No, trigger fingers. Trigger finger, like you legit, if you overwork your thumbs, like if you like are just constantly doing this for days on end or hours on end every day, you will get trigger finger. The tendon actually like tightens up to where it's taut and you can't bend it. I'm not giving anyone... First off, I would never share my chicken fingers, okay? If y'all were eating dinner with me and I had a plate of chicken fingers, you wouldn't get a single bite from me. You're shit out of luck. They're my chicken tendies, okay? They're my tendies. Get your own. Should have ordered them. Too bad, so sad. I don't share my French fries either. One, two. You know what? Better you're heartbroken than my count of chicken fingers going from like 6 to 5. So... Oh! Head first on Janice. 1, 2. Icy Actions gets the win. You saying I mean, but Blue doesn't want to. Sharing is caring. Listen. If sharing chicken tenders means caring, then consider me loveless. Okay? I ain't sharing shit with y'all. That's okay, I'm a chocobo, and that's cannibalism. So chocobos are chickens? Wait. I'm Nugget and Pose Auntie. Does that give me a pass to the... No! No, it doesn't give you a pass. Get your fucking own. Also, hi. How you doing? Is what a serious question. This is just rude behavior. It might be. It might be. But they're my attendees. You know what? Uh-oh. I'm not gonna say anything. Our Chocobo's chickens. I mean, listen. They look like giant chickens to me. But I've been told by multiple people in the past that they're not chickens, they're chocobos. And chocobos are different than chickens. So I don't fucking know. I'm gonna make lasagna for everyone except Blue. Listen. I'm Italian. I can make my own lasagna. And it's gonna be better. That's okay. I'll also make my own chicken parm. And here comes Johnny Bates. Is it a wig? Is it all natural? I mean, I'm voting wig, but you never know. I suppose it could be natural. And banned if I do. Oh no! Taki's curled hair, babe. Better because I have the warmth of sharing with friends. Blech. My tummy will be warm from being full and satisfied from not sharing. Grab the painting behind you? It's not a painting, that's a picture. Oh wait, you talking about the magazine? And on the way to the ring, a man who was the face of the company for the inaugural season didn't lose for 4 months. And he has come back looking, not quite season 1 dominant, but he's been looking better than he has since season 1. Big win last week in tag team action with BBD under the BWO banner. And a big body shot stuns Johnny right off the bat. Oh, what is behind me? Well, the D is behind me. That Ash gave me. A magazine rack. A big picture of a signed picture of Dan Marino. Show us that. Which one? Did I stutter? Go get it. Show us. Speaking of BBD, I heard you haven't caught on yet. I am not behind you. Wait. Hold on. Yes, you are. Okay, there you go. Picture Magazine, my new tag team name. Think of the baddest bitch that you've ever seen. Bad Bitch Division. What's up, WWE fan? How's it going? Hold on, I gotta grab this. This? It's full, but the thing that is the magazine thing is more for decoration than for use. I have magazines from like 2020 over there. Yeah, I know. I know it fell. Yeah, I liked SmackDown. I liked it. I'll fix it later. Yeah, I liked Raw too. Yeah, I was a fan of both the shows. I think people bring unnecessary complaints to the weeklies. Uh-oh. Suplex powerbomb. Goes for the cover. One. Only a one count. Oh my God, BBD. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta do a promo now. At some point, I gotta have BBD aware himself and be like, no. No. Can I cooked on that one? I should say so. One. Yeah, I might end up getting rid of that whole magazine thing. Initially, it was supposed to be for comics, where, like, if I felt like reading a certain comic arc or something, I would go down the basement. I'd bring up those comics, I'd put them on the magazine rack, and keep them there until I was done reading them. But going up and down those stairs is not something I like doing anymore, because I swear they're gonna break. They bend so much when you step on them. And they've been there for as long as the house has been around. Like, so they're very, very old. Not to mention the developers of the house, the builders, made the railing horribly, where you have to go down like 3 steps just to reach the beginning of the ramp. No, not the ramp, the railing. Just to reach the beginning of the railing. I'd be fine with Cody winning the chamber. I love Cody. If they want to put the belt on him again, I'd be fine with it. Because, especially when you have Roman likely winning the other title, and that means, you know, no heavyweight champion being around on Raw a lot. So someone like Cody, who's a workhorse and can make all the appearances and shit like that, would be good to have on the opposite title. Fix the stairs? At this point, I don't know. Yeah, the architects, like the people who built it. You're dumb? No. I'm Mike. What? Like, what the That's so concerning. What happened with Rusev is Rusev sucks, and Triple H realized it after he signed him and was like, oh, he kicked him. Oh my God, this man just kicked the shit out from him. He was like, oh, this guy really isn't that good. Maybe I shouldn't have him on TV every week like I've been doing. The bad bitch division, dummy? Listen. I don't want to hear about it. None of y'all have caught on to Rhetoric's entrance yet, okay? Until any of you catch on to Rhetoric's entrance, I cannot be called dumb for not realizing something in anything, okay? We just don't choose to acknowledge it? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Well, good to see you, Chrisani. Thank you for dropping in. What's up, Dubs? Red Sanctions is the one thing I don't watch. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh, God damn it. Y'all made liars out of me because I bet him that you guys would find it within the first 6 months. He thought you would in the first 2 weeks. But I was like, nah, it'll probably take about 4 to 6 months. And now it's almost a full year and y'all haven't noticed. That and Chocobo's matches. Who's Rhetoric? That's funny. Funny guy, Ghost. Uh-oh. Noob measuring Johnny. Got him in the rack. Nowhere to go. And Johnny taps out.
Here is your winner, the Icon, Joe Magna.
And Noob continues on his comeback trail. With a big win. Oh, because I was talking about Rhetoric's entrance. And he goes, Rhetoric's entrance is the one thing I don't watch. And then he chimed in after that with, well, that and Chocobo's matches. Having a little beef pot pie for lunch with some ketchup chips. Oh, I love ketchup chips. Although the Doritos mustard ones, the mustard Doritos, if you mix them with some ketchup chips, oh. Ooh, croissant. Oui, oui. Now I need to rethink what we talked about. Main event of the first card. This is gonna be a banger.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for
C'est bon.
the Hardcore Championship.
Do you play Helldivers anymore, Dubs? I feel like we gotta get some gaming in. You and I need to play a game together. I don't think we've been able to do that yet. I might have to re-download NHL. The shell. I might have to re-download shell. I kick a child for a cinnamon right now? I mean, I just kick a child, but... In-game, Twix! In-game! What edition is everyone getting? I gotta get the big one since I run an E-Fed. And here comes Aaron. A walking weapon. A mountain. With arms and legs. God, she's hot. I would get a rope and ladder and climb those peaks. I would 100% love to plant my flag at the top of that mountain. I'd push Cloud off the top. Sorry, buddy. There can be only one. Even some wrestling matches in the new game, or do you get it on? I'm going to get it on console. I can't do the PC thing. I mean, my PC is capable, but like there's too many major glitches that I've seen that, knock on wood, I haven't been hit yet with. That are more prevalent on PC than console. King of Kings edition to go for the big boy or go home? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the big one. Your flag can't even dig in, it's plastic. Wait, who's open challenge? And here is the woman who has ripped through everybody one-on-one. Winning this hardcore championship in her debut and has just not looked back since. But this is the largest, most imposing challenger she's had yet. Sits on the faces of Mount Rushmore just to find something that would fit. What? I want to have some nights where a few of us have matches against each other, but try and make fun looking. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. I'd be down for that. I want to bring back something I did in season 1 with 2K19 on days where I wasn't streaming with BTW. I would get on the game and I would ask people, do I have permission to use your car for online matches? And if they said yes, I would go online and try and win matches with their wrestlers. And then the servers went to all shit, and I couldn't do online matches anymore after 2K19. But I'm hoping that I can for 26. I would love to do my GM, even though I suck at it. Oh, Brock? It's going to be Oba. Oba's going to be the one to answer it. And if it's not going to be Oba, it'll be Gunther. But I'm betting on Oba, because I think he's going to end up getting retired by Gunther. More silly wrestling game. I can throw you in the air by your neck. I actually did a stream of that recently. I think it was right before the ban. I think it was right before the 1 week suspension. On a Thursday night, I think it was. We're supposed to set something up? Yeah. Well, you know, like, if it's going to be an on-stream thing, you just got to let me know Friday. And then we'll get it done. If it doesn't have to be on stream, then I'm good on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, some Friday nights, and some Saturday nights, depending on if I'm streaming or not at night or not. More silly wrestling. Oh, I read that. Did I throw you in the air by your neck like a noodle? You did go after me again, actually. You didn't do the next thing this time, but you did go after me in one of the matches because I was laughing my ass off. It was us versus the Skelly and that asshole won. Oh, you talking about, online? Doesn't matter either way. All right, so just let me know then. Just let me know ahead of time. If you want to do it like on stream, just say, hey, I'm gonna be the friendo this week for Friendo Friday, whenever, and then like, if you want to do it, just off screen for me anyway. Monday nights, Tuesday nights, and what do you call it? Oh my God, she's German suplexing Taryn. Oh, on the barbed wire bat. I might be able to swing a Saturday afternoon if I'm not streaming on the afternoon. I could probably do a Saturday afternoon as well. Because Saturdays are going to be my Resident Evil 9 streams, and I'm thinking of doing those at night just so I can play more of the game, which would leave my afternoons free. Oh, Casual Pro Wrestling, yes! Mike trying to tag you all the time, but in real life, me thinks you're great. Well, thank you. In real life, right back at you. Do you have a game called The Hunt? Do you have a game called The Hunt Begins? It's like Phasmo, but you can also hunt your friends. Yeah, we gotta play that soon. I still haven't tried it. I gotta wait till my tags show up so I can get RE9. Yeah, it's gonna kill me not to play it on Friday. When it first comes out, I might actually end up saying no Friendo Friday this week just so I can play it day of. And like, yeah, I might forgo the multiplayer. Plus, the last couple of Friendo Fridays where I didn't have a Friendo and I left it open for people to join, the last couple, like, nobody's really joined, so, like, I don't think it would be, like, necessarily missed if I did that. I don't think many people would complain. Raking at the eyes. I don't know how Taryn right now is upright after that German suplex on the barbed wire bat. I don't know how it didn't embed in her skull. Oh no, this is a bad idea for Hina. I mean, it's brave. What are you doing? She's allowing free shots from Taryn. She's doing it again. She's either crazy, insane, or just not all there. Uh-oh. Big splash, like avalanche splash. Lifts her with one arm. Oh no. She's got Janice. Oh, and Hina dodging it by pulling herself onto the apron. That could have been very bad for her. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, right to the head! Gets planted. 1, 2. We've got a new hardcore champion! Wow!
Here is your winner, and new
Hina's had one exceptional run as the hardcore champion. But in the end, Taryn was just too much power. Hold on, let me see what you guys said here. You can play as the ghost. I have it. I wanted it, but goddamn 2K. Same blue, we need a group of people with this game. I want to hunt my friend. You can check it out, it's on Steam. I'll give it a look. You know what you could look into also, if you like going after your friends in games? Bigfoot. I've played it with Eric a few times and Medine. And you're 4 people, have up to 4 people who are trying to hunt the Bigfoot. And you can either have an AI Bigfoot, which is actually terrifying in and of itself, or you can have a friend be Bigfoot, and he comes after you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Kind of the same thing to Countess when she was on fire.
I'ma just grab my stuff and leave.
Yeah, no, she's like a fire extinguisher. Why do these sound loud to me? I can fit a lot in my mouth, but wait, no. No. I mean, lowered the levels a little bit. And Ash is apparently the one that found it and pointed it out. There. So he's just as much the Alright, let's make this card real quick. Where is my phone? So I can check the match card. I fucking hate him. Did this not charge out of the way? Oh my god. This thing sucks. I fucking hate Cubanine! Button, come on out. Don't make me climb a ladder, please. That won't end well for me. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Opening with this. It's not funny. I was waiting for the redemption. Oh wait, no. That's Wednesday's card. What am I doing? Holy shit. I almost just posted. I was almost making the I was almost making the goddamn second half of the card for tomorrow. Holy shit. Sexy boy. Boy toy. Sexy boy. Boy toy. Shiver. Wake. What is my life? What is my... Wait, it's Chocobo's music. But where is she? She's not there. Clearly just trying to distract Collie. Oh, God! Chocobo is a steel chip to the head! Hey! Theo wins! That son of a bitch! Wait, what's he doing? That son of a bitch, Theo! What's... ended the career of a beautiful man. A legend among legends. Bob. Just assaulted an American Poor icon Bob. With a ladder. Welcome back. No, he's got bad hips and back. Oh my God! Slams him on the ladder. Theo clearly trying to send a message. Rhetoric said he's going to brush his teeth.
I bet you use cum toothpaste.
What the fuck? I swallowed them so fucking quick that I was able to blow my nose after before I came out here. I'm getting better at this shit. You'd think as I got older, it would get worse, but... all my penis are growing in your asshole. Why did that fit so well? Why? What just happened? That was weird. The referee... oh! Her kip up nailed her in the face! Oh my God! It's Taco the Black Guy! Her screams sound demonic. Fuck, I can't remember if there was a certain stipulation attached to the Leo CJ match. I mean, I know it was for their finisher, that one finisher, but like, I can't remember if it was... oh God. Oh God. No. Please, no. Well, I can't remember. Get him, Scoob. I'm gonna just say false count anywhere. Let him use any means necessary. And there it is, the Impaler DDT. Oh, what's this? Oh! Involving rivalries? What's that? Oh my God. Georgie, I'm Mikey Bibbidi, the joyful dancing dwarf, you motherfucker. You can buy vibrators on Amazon that say I vibrate.
Oh, yes, you can, Blue, but they call it muscle massage.
Tables match? I can't do that. Not for
I got all kinds of
not for the stakes. I'm sorry, what? Did you just imply that you go to town with your fucking Colgate? What the fuck? That's not what Oral-B means. Jesus. I ate corn the long way? Yeah, what of it? You know how much easier it is if you deep throat a corn on the cob and then just scrape it? You're like, oh. And then you write down and you like scrape it with your teeth like you can get it all in your mouth at one time. I mean, where is the lie, first off? I acknowledge the Twitch. I might have to bring back the these face plates Some of them were really nice. I just didn't like that I couldn't have the actual BTW logo on them.
Oh, I thought those were scratched.
But there was a couple of AI ones that looked really fucking good. Oh no. God damn it. Of course. We were talking about it. We were talking about it. And there it is. There. Oh, God damn it.
10 feet long. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. I know some belly dancers that probably have an extra.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't hear the generator going right now, so we must have gotten power back. Let's pray that it stays that way through stream, so I don't lose power, but
Thank you for the bidding.
that would be great.
Damn it.
He's falling and he can't get up. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. Blue and Turtle, I hate you.
I hate you so much.
Or I just like respond in kind, and I'll just like start sending voice notes of like, watch out.
You just posted the clip for what?
So joyful.
Did you just purr? You just shrilled. My milk
Makes me cackle to this day.
They're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than
Alright,
yours,
let's see
and
what
it
you
tastes
said
good.
here.
I have to charge my milkshake rings on the bottom.
Involving rivalries. I was wondering what would happen if, like, someone had a ringside manager, but the ringside manager was in a rivalry with the opponent of the person that they were managing. It's not a guarantee that shenanigans would happen, but it would increase the likelihood. I've had it where you put people in rivalries and as referees and things, and it doesn't necessarily make them more apt to screw over the person as much as you would think, but still increases the chances a bit. The best big man in the business, Koba. One half of the 2Ks. His tag partner, Kavtara, had a huge win earlier in the day. Can Koba follow suit? Is the question. He is facing a man who has amassed success everywhere that he has stepped foot. The electrifying Scoop Wallace, one half of the KC Connection. These two are gonna be facing off. They both started off as singles wrestlers, getting titles in the singles division, and then found themselves a partner they could rely on. And have continued that success in the tag division as well. Hope Kyoko is still a world champ after the chamber, so we can make the Dana versus Kyoko match for the title. I think that match is going to cook no matter what. But yeah, if the title's on the line, it definitely adds to the stakes for sure. Oh, taking the big man down to one knee. And that's what you got to do against someone the size of Koba. You got to chop them down to size. You got to take away that vertical base. Add more weight to the match, which is normally the exact opposite of what I normally say with storylines, but I actually have an interesting angle for this. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough to stay champion until Climax, but you know, because you got 2 defenses before then. Or 2 defenses lined up. Big power bomb. And lifting them up for another power bomb. 1. Only a 1 count. With his Bagomania. Thank you for joining the Blue Battalion. Welcome to the Blue Universe. How's it going? Welcome on in. Nice. I think whatever. Oh, I read that. With the powerbomb proficiency that Koba has, you might say he's bombastic. The bombastic powerhouse power bomber. Say that 5 times fast. Uh-oh. Oh my God! He hit the top turnbuckle! Ready for 2K26, this whole battle pass they have going on. Remy Sabin. What? Why is that in quotes? What's up, Jason? Figure it out? Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the battle pass. I like to be able to unlock things right away. Like the DLC when it came out, you got everything right off the bat, right? Like it was just like there. So like I'm not sure about this whole battle pass thing, cuz I don't play the game a lot. My whole reason I get the games are for eFed stuff. So I usually just play to unlock everything, and that's it. So it sounds like I got to do a lot of grinding, which I have limited time to do. Which means I might be leaving a lot of stuff on the table, a lot of meat on the bone, so to speak. think the ringside pass will help the game more than anything. We're getting more in the DLC. They're putting personas in there. I heard a rumor we get points for E-Fed shit too. Wait, what do you mean? Like VC or whatever? Like VC points? Making shepherd's pie for dinner. It's sounding new since you're not going to be able to unlock everything like the last few games. Play GM mode, you can get EXP there. But even then, I liked playing GM mode on my own last year, but I rarely got to do it, right? Like, I don't get to do a whole lot of off-screen gaming. So, anything that requires me to invest time to unlock stuff is very hard. I might have to take up Travis on his offer if he's getting it for PS5. I might take him up on his offer that he did last year and be like, here, I'm gonna get in a share play with you. Just play whatever, and I'll have an alarm set for 1 hour from now to come in and renew it. XP at My Rise and Island 2, so casual things you do help. Simming you should get points for the battle pass. That would be amazing. That would be great, Dubs. That would help big time. The fun thing is the gauntlet for the showcase stuff, insta unlocking. Yeah, but it's like, isn't it like a 20-person gauntlet though? Also, what's up, Vinny? Yeah, no, mine's on PS5 as well. The island was great, but could need more work done. I didn't mind the island mode. What I did mind was, like, they put a lot of unlockables behind the island and only made it for consoles as well. If they made it available for PC and didn't have it where you had to go unlocking everything by playing it, I probably would have liked it better. 1, 2, kick out at 2. With AJ, should be hard. Yeah. With Punk, it should be an easy thing. Well, remember, a high rating doesn't mean a good call. Like, Undertaker and Roman have dog shit sliders and movesets every year. So using them is actually very hard. I've never played with Punks, really, aside from some very brief tag stuff in my Rise last year. And I can't really say, like, he's easy to play with or not. But I'm hoping he's better than Roman and Taker. And Rhea. The hardest unlockable was the Cody bot. I just didn't have time to play Island and grind. Yeah, no, same theory. Trying to kill PC community creations, one thing I'm pissed about. It seems like it. It seems like I think they're worried about all the weirdos that put tits and ass on the CC. But honestly, like, that's gonna happen no matter what. There's no way around that. All you can really do is try and keep up with it and ban the accounts that do it. I don't think that, like, excluding modes and things like that is gonna really help with it. Paid 50,000 VC to get Nikki Bella and Goldberg from the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing that, but I had multiple people who were like saying they wanted the themes in the game in the Fed, so I was like, all right. Punk is quite fast though. I said that they don't have. I'm saying they don't have SCS Punk though. I expect a different motion as well. SCS? What's SCS? I was upset with my favorite community creator. What's the status was taken down, but I'm also glad he got back. Dude, what's the status within my channel? I was fangirling. He popped in like randomly one day, and I like noticed the name, and I went, "Are you that? What's the status?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I started like thanking him for all the help he's given and all the work he's done for people in the community, and he was very, very kind. These two are countering everything that they're throwing at each other. The heel punk with... Oh, Straight Egg Society. I wouldn't say he's not in the game. If they're doing a season pass, they could very easily add him as a persona card or something. He's the goat of all... Yeah, no, he's... When it comes to the EFED world, or not EFED, the 2K world, when it comes to the WWE 2K world, what's the status sits on the top. 2! And Koba gets the win! A hell of a match, back and forth, counter for counter. And the 2Ks both get wins on their own today. Koba and Kavtara. GG's. What's the temperature in here now? Oh, good. We're at 72. GG's big man Koba. Indeed. Status put up something very interesting yesterday. What did he put? I'm not great at following things on Twitter unless it's like EFED related. That's the only time I
don't care what y'all say.
And coming to the ring, accompanied by King K, D. Marie, one half of the Bad Bitch division.
King K, the perfect 10, representing the
You know, it's come to my attention
from Wales,
that their name, if you kind of just use the first letter of each word, is BBD. I don't know if our illustrious owner has figured that out yet. If he hadn't, he knows now. I don't know how he's gonna feel about that. Probably not very probably not gonna be very happy with it, given his relationship status with King K, as he absolutely loathes her. And accompanied
representing the old gods from Rome,
by Laughing Jess, is the Intercontinental Champion. Another new version of the belt, more akin to the Order's colors than the last one. Venus on her way to the ring. Let's see. What I miss here? Amity, what's up? Calling out 2K on the money they're leeching off of people. Really? Thank you for having me in today. Been taking time off 2K25 so I can work on music and music videos. And short movies, also working on a short cartoon. Oh shit! You're like putting in the grind. I just ripped the cuticle off by accident. I enjoy the hype of other WWE streamers. Same. The best online community, in my estimation, is the EFED community. Not gonna lie, I mainly use what's the status in my games. Mainly use what's the status in my games.
But you did.
Magnus! That's always said about only being in consoles this year. What do you say about only being in consoles? Tally up of how much you would be spending if you simply got the base game, I think, but basically overall you'd be spending... Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Oh shit, I'm bleeding. I really ripped that fucker off. He was saying, or maybe it wasn't him. I know someone posted a thing where, like, you're spending 130, 140 bucks on the biggest game, right? And you would think that would get you everything. But then, for the season pass, if you skipped everything, like, skipped all the tiers to get everything possible that you could unlock, it's like 730 bucks or something. Like, total. Which it's basically $1 a tier to skip. Yeah, if you paid every tier, yeah. So this basically is what they tell, yeah. So just play, yeah. Which, again, I'm all fine with that for, like, the casual WWE fan that gets the game and just gets it to play. You know, like they're getting the game to play the game, right? Then the season pass thing or whatever, the tier thing is great. It gives you reason to keep playing and coming back. For EFED owners, however, and people involved in EFEDs, it is horrendous. Because you're trying to get everything unlocked as fast as possible for your community and for the EFED you're in. And you're like, well, I would love to just skip this shit, pay a fee to, like, get to the tier I want. But doing that, you're just spending money hand over the fist, you know? I'm kind of excited because I need an actual... I need an excuse to actually play. But Blue is a major point. I agree with you. Yeah, it's going to be rough for... Yeah, no. You and me, same. Same theory. I think you and me are going to have to do what I was saying earlier. And find someone that you trust that you can share play with. And just grind shit when you're not on. Like, I'm probably going to share play with Travis. If the offer is still up for him. And just be like, hey, do you mind, like, playing through this shit for me? Like, and just unlocking whatever you can. Blue can bypass with the share play and stuff. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Tell your community members to not be so extra at the start. Keep things simple. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I would love to, but there's so many, like, attire changes and moveset changes and, like, gimmick changes. Like, there's, like, so much that happens all the time, and it's like I kind of need to make sure that they're taken care of, you know. Oh, just that absolute disgusting she-beast distracting D long enough for Venus to hit a brutal neck breaker. I bought the thing. Oh shit, you got it on Xbox? Nice. I'm not getting the game right away. I'm gonna wait a little bit. That's like telling a dog not to bark. I don't envy you. Yeah, no, it's tough. It's tough. Like, I can't count how many like there was like some things I couldn't get done in my rise, and like 1 or 2 matches in Showcase that I couldn't do because of the fucking timed bullshit that they had in some of the matches. And I was like, well, what are the odds that people are gonna want exactly what the rewards are for these things? And there was like 3 or 4 people that I couldn't download their cause because they had shit they unlocked in those things I couldn't do. I was like, motherfucker! Chef Boyardee connects! Respectfully, go fuck yourself! Can you buy me a copy, Dad? He's not wrong. I can't be extra here, then it can't be me. This all matters so much, right? But yeah, it seems like some of them have no life about outside of E-Fed. Told me he had you unlocked for it. Oh shit! And D gets the win over the Intercontinental Champion. Getting some momentum heading into Rage in a Cage. What is she pointing to, by the way? Oh, that's right. I gotta swap the roles. I need a reminder for the role swapping on the victory for these two. That's why I use cartoon characters. People can't pick, LOL. Let's go, Blair! And dang. GG's Venus, the Omega Driver, Chef's Kiss. Yeah, no, I'm glad I came up with the idea for you using the Omega Driver. I think it's a nice little like tribute, but also makes sense due to the relationship between them. That's why I updated the grind version of my Superstar on the island stuff and a non-grind version for the people that don't have time to grind. I'm lucky. Well, I don't say I'm lucky, but like people who use BBD in their feds are very lucky in the fact of I don't have anything that isn't basic on him usually. Like 9 times out of 10, everything on BBD is like something that is in the base game already unlocked. King K taking the credit. Pew 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 pew. We'll still find a way. Oh, you betting chat, LOL. Homage to my mans. When I do get the game, it'll be all AAA. Barely in this one. I've been subbed for over 5 years. I use this part as my Fagomania Superstar. Oh, this entrance? People sub to this channel? Shockingly, yes. I need a reminder to change the roles of your, like you, D and King K. Their roles are supposed to be swapped in the victory celebration. King K is the one that's supposed to be pointing to her hand. I keep forgetting to turn it off. Backstage entrance to fireworks, AJ Styles phenomenal theme song. Ooh. You know what? You know what song works great with the Goldberg entrance, but they took it out this year? The King of Kings. Bow down to the king. The one by Motorhead. Worked so good with that entrance. I can see it now. Reminder in the Reminders channel. Thank you. Appreciate you, girl. You made a Juggalo superstar. Who's good people? You deserve it. He bends over backwards for most of the people here. I try. I'm gonna learn how to make Sean's. I've been trying to learn how to make promo videos with the Chons. If you choose the right template, I want to say DX and DIY are the ones that you use because of how long they are, but like there's a bunch of action custom videos for custom Chons, and you can loop things. So like if you want like a promo, because of how long those things are between cuts or whatever, you can have someone in the ring with the microphone for a decent amount of time. But also you can do things like they have like the Shield thing where they surround the ring and come in and jump the guy. They got a whole bunch of different rivalry action type stuff that isn't actually in rivalry actions. I want to be able to learn how to do that shit proper so I can start editing videos for segments after matches and things like that. The BAMF champion, the man who has revolutionized that championship, the Reaper Jake Stone, taking on the Samoan destroyer, Haku Tonga. This is going to be a brutal finish, a brutal, bloody, and violent match. I guess wish some people would stop abusing his kindness. My own version of the Bullet Club Strong as well. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, unfortunately, when it comes to E-Feds, there's always going to be, some peeps that kind of just go the extra mile. But I don't think, thankfully with my community, I don't think there's anyone who's like malicious about it. I think it's more just excitement than anything. And a missed elbow drop as Jake gets out of the way, throws him into the barricade. Charging gimmicks, changing gimmicks like underwear. Yeah, no, you're good. Big right hands. And spikes him down with a full Nelson slam. No, it's attire changes. Attire changes, when they're done a whole lot, can make it a bit rough. Because like, It might be easier this year due to the 200 slots. But, like, when you have 100 slots and you're pretty much full by week, I would say the 5th month, it's very stressful having to try and maneuver the roster space just to get an attire on, even if it's just a copy over. It's very, very, what the fuck do I do? You know, who do I delete temporarily? And then do I remember to re-download said person? And then, of course, you got the game, which will be like, oh, even though I pushed copy everything, or copy all, or whatever, didn't carry this over, or didn't carry that over. And then you gotta manually change it. You know, things like that. It's like, that's what I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm hoping that the 200 spots will ease that, since I'm not gonna have to like manage the roster as much and the space. Used to have a lot of early BTW. People lose 2 matches and then need to completely oh my god, dude! Right? Every time early on, as soon as they would lose back-to-back matches. Alright, can you change my moveset? Can you change this up? Can you change that up? Can you change my finisher to this? Can you change my finisher to that? Oh my god. Early was bad, dude. Early on was bad for that shit. I haven't been full one, so ECW has been under 65 for most of the season. Who can I delete that is easiest to re-download and set back up again? Yeah. Or the main thing I look at for that, Dubs, is I try and find someone that hasn't been around to watch or ask about their character or anything. And then I'm like, okay, that's the kind of person that if I do forget to re-download them or whatever, or if something goes wrong in the transfer and, you know, they get deleted, I'm not gonna feel as bad. What is Jake okay? Oh, never mind, he is. Oh god. I only want the big boy version of the game because it has every pack, even the WrestleMania 42. You're so generous doing that shit. I would have told them to fuck off. I'm a people pleaser. I try and make sure that everybody that's, you know, around is getting like getting the experience that they want to have, but within limits, right? Like, well, now there's within limits. Back then, there were no limits. It was just, you know, whatever you want, I'm gonna do it. As I'm getting older, and my time is a lot less than what I had before. Because back then, when I first started BTW, I had all day, right? Like, aside from the times when I would go to work, like, I would literally be able to do shit all day and all night. So, like, I had that free time. Now, like, a lot of my free time is spent taking care of my mom and making sure that there's someone around if needed. So, like, I don't have that extra time to be doing all this stuff. And then when I go to bed, between the hours of like 11 p.m. And like 6 a.m. is when I work on BTW shit. You know, until I just gotta close my eyes. So it's like, and then sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I just want to watch Letterkenny or something, or a movie or something, because I just want to relax. And when I do that, it's great. I'm relaxed. But then I'm like, oh shit, now I'm behind on the BTW shit I was supposed to work on. Uh-oh. Oh! On Janice! And he kicks out! Dude, Jake has to be in a really bad way right now. After that. He landed head first on those nails. As tough as he is, that... Oh my god! Haku just beat Jake Stone.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer.
Holy shit. Jake Stone has been on an absolute tear. But I think that Samoan drop on the nails really, really turned the tide. I think what DCW's issue is I don't chase people who want to come. Yeah. So here's what I did initially. When I was hovering around the 65 mark, I started to make more original characters and involve more original characters. And giving them like backstories and things. So like, for instance, Caustic, aka Desolation now, they were original creations since like 2K16, 2K17. So I already had like a backstory for them, all this other shit. And there was like 9 of them. So I could just instantly insert them to take up like, you know, a chunk of space. And as far as like building the roster with actual people, social media and raiding federations that I've never been in their streams before, just to make some new friends. Like every now and then, as much as I love raiding Rogue and you and Eric, like as much as I would love to raid you guys every time, there's times where I'll be like, you know what? Let's see who's on the game tonight. You know, and make a new friend, and I'll go onto the channel on Twitch and I'll look through and I'll listen to the audio first off, check to see if they're engaging with their chat, check to see if like they're not throwing out slurs and things with every other word, you know, and then go from and then choose from there. Chat, are you ready for the butter chain? One half of Bam Bam and the butter chain, the charismatic queen combatant, Kira Kennedy. One half of the tag team champions. That's what I'm gonna do this year. And like I got you too. Like if you need me to help, I can, because I'm gonna be building a lot more original cause this year. A lot of cause that I used to make before BTW, and you're welcome to them. You're welcome to them. I'm gonna be bringing Caustic, Doom, Tank and Wheeler, what do you call it? The Sullivan brothers, the Fingers family, And here comes one of the four pillars, the Hall of Famer, and one of the last two remaining members of Legacy, Scooby. Need to get together soon to talk about collaborative ship for 26. I'm down. Draft of Fingers fam. That would be amazing. Then I guess that won't happen. I don't want to be around them anymore. Oh, well, I mean, they're going to be in 2K. They're going to be in BTW this year, so. I did really good on the Ghost. I did back in 2K19. 2K19? You sure it wasn't 22? Because 2K19, I made everybody. I don't remember OTCW coming until 22. Yeah, it was 20. It definitely had to be 22. Because I don't think they had the CC yet in 19, if I remember right. Karen and her sister Sharon. Nope. 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 I'm good. What was that game called again? ADHD went burn. I forgot. Honestly, though, I just don't have time to hang out as much as I used to. Yeah, I think it was 22. I think you tried 19, but setup was so late. Yeah, no, and like, for people like you, Ghost, like you, Mastermind, Boo, Noob, like, Skinny, Nick, like, I know you guys aren't around a whole lot, but like, at the same time, y'all are such like COG community members, OGs, like, that are like family to me, so it's like, your cause, as long as you want a place in BTW, you've got a place in BTW, right? I don't care if you promo or not. I don't care if you're doing storylines or not, whatever. Like, to me, like, you always have a seat at the table. Clinton Cliff? Maybe. I mean, if they were taking the place of House of Theory, maybe. Actually attempt at bringing back CCU, I would love that. One day I'll be family. You already are, but you're here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see you, like, in all the streams. You know, as I told you, taking care of a sales kid takes up a lot of time. Working on weekends doesn't do any favors either. The lesser of my evil cause. Big right hand. Oh, and a drop kick to the back of the head. Scooby staring her down. Big clothesline. Kamagoye knee connecting. And looking for the war spear. Oh! It was countered into a DDT! But she grabs the boot and hits a DDT of her own. You know, we've seen flashes this season, moments where Scooby has been absolutely dominant. And I think that if not for the vanishing of Nick, if not for all the distractions, separating from Legacy, turning on her brothers and sisters, I think that domination could have been more consistent. But there's just been so many distractions for Legacy this year. It's been hard to get the ball rolling. Uh-oh. Super kick to the jaw. Just been drained and not feeling like I'd be able to give 100%. Yeah, that's, you know, I understand. I get that, you know. And you should never force yourself to scream when you're not feeling up to it, you know what I mean? Screaming, you really have to kind of be all in at, like, all times. Hey, what's up, hybrid? How's it going? I'll always love to be in BTW. Just don't let anyone forget my legacy. Oh, no, I could never. We are legacy. No, I got something in my head that's... I'm cooking something in my head for 26 that I think could be pretty fucking awesome. Oh! I don't even know what you would classify that as. But a near fall. Notice I'm still wearing my legacy necklace, just saying. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Well, technically, though, would you classify it as a legacy necklace or a Nick necklace? Because he's the one who gave the pieces to everybody. Like, he presented them to each member of Legacy. So is it more like she's wearing a legacy necklace, or is she wearing a memento of Nick? Can't wait to use a pulverizer. Dude, they better have that shit. They better have the pulverizer in the game. I have a hypothetical question. What's that? Nick's necklace that he made you. Gave them to us. Yes, but you're special. Legacy I refuse to let go. Nick needs to be found, damn it. Is there anything to find? I mean, he was surrounded by desolation. And, I mean, they ate monkey shines and wild weasts. Tried to eat shiny and skinny. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that was close. I kind of aim for the mainstream, but because of the height difference and the relationship between two cars, if Rio's entrance is in 2K26, would fit Bam Bam and the Butter Chain. Do me a favor, send me a video of the actual entrance. I told y'all, if Nick's come back, who knows what will happen. You think they would take out Nick? That's funny. Well, I mean, yes. If they actually got their hands on him, yes. I will say right now, without a shadow of a doubt, there's nobody in BTW that would be able to withstand a caustic ambush if they actually got their hands on them. They're literally, like, they've got a piece of a dark god inside of them. Not to mention they're led by he, who's like, he was the right hand of that dark god. Big clotheslines. That's why I was like, during the whole, like, big arc over the summer, Kristen was like, I'm gonna have Alice, like, just light this one on fire and like cut their head off. I'm like, that no, like no, that wouldn't happen. Like, if anything, Alice would get like absolutely dunked on and have to find some kind of like equalizer to momentarily beat them, but no killing would be done. Sealing, you could seal them, you could imprison them, but they're too strong to kill. 1, 2, 3, and Kira Kennedy gets the win. Desolation haven't impacted D, and that's why she is the way she is. I mean, it's possible. It is possible. They've been known to get in people's heads before. I like Desolation too, man. I'm just saying, they got dark gods on their side. They do. Like Theory and his fight. Don't fall to the dark side. Please, I beg. Oh, wait, what am I doing? You can't see. I'm doing the dance to Nobody. No, savage, you make me savage. No, if I shit myself, I'd be showing y'all the Jackson Pollock nature of my pants. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. This next match is for the rights
The following contest is scheduled
to a
for
certain
one
finisher.
making his way to the ring, representing the iconic duo
You've got
from North Dakota,
CJ
weighing in at 222
Get Wrecked
pounds, the Bad Guy,
and Leo's once known as the American Knee, now known as Bend the Knee. Leo said CJ stole the move. CJ says that move is his. So now, here we are. We're going to find out whose move it really belongs to. Need to interact again before Winty retires. That's a small enjoyment that what's up, CJ? I have a friend in Twitch headquarters. So I can shove my fist up your ass? Wait, what? You're gonna shove your fist up your ass? Why do I need to be there? What? What? A daytime courtroom TV. Yeah, Razor Ramon's theme was always a nice little, nice little theme, you know?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the
I'll go to Twitch HQ and beg you myself. Oh, God. Look at this loser coming out to the ring right now. What this match was about, it felt like, you know what? I can see that. I can see that. On today's Wrestling Court. Leo, now a member of the Order of Anarchy. The virus who turned his back on BBD, who had housed him in his own home, helped treat the burns on his face, trained him in the ring, and entrusted him to be the next leader of the BWO when BBD retires, and Leo just stabbed him in the back for a schoolgirl crush. I know I'm supposed to be an unbiased commentator, but I really hope CJ whoops his ass. Think he's the Green Lantern. Has he laid a dress his wardrobe? I mean, in a way, kind of. Makes it look like he's got a corset on. What? It's a Goldust jacket. Kick to the side of the head. Leo with the kicks across the bridge of the nose. And targeting the head primarily. He likes to soften the head up so that he can try and hit that bend the knee or the martinis. But CJ likes to do the same thing for the CJO and the Get Wrecked. 2. Big left hands. CJ now throwing him into the ropes. Oh, he blocked that European uppercut. Oh, we got a prediction up. Let me beat the mask off your face. I want you to realize what you just said. Is no stranger to cross. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Just as orangutan titties, she don't need a corset if Leo's wearing one. It whole ass belongs to Leo. Wow. Orangutan titties. Holy shit. Listen, we've seen Jess wrestle many times. Are you sure she has titties? I'm just saying. Drops the sledgehammer. Massive lariat there. That term means no titties? What term? Orangutan? No, orangutans have saggy titties. They have titties, but they're saggy. You know, it's kind of like the fried egg hanging on a doornail titties. Like, they're titties, but they're just saggy, droopy titties. No, mine are perky. I got juicy, perky titties. You know, they're sitting up like a puppy begging for food. That came out a little higher than I wanted it to. Oh, and a slingshot swanton connects. 1. Only a 1 count. Lava boob. This is in character. This is why BBD is trying to bait me into popping off on Dana. Uh-oh. Got Leo up. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was going to powerbomb him outside the ring for a second. Leo pulling himself over onto the apron. A second time CJ has had a weapon and decided not to use it. Is it mercy? Or is it arrogance? And right now, just beating the hell out of Leo. Leo getting to his feet, though. CJ is just putting it on him at the moment. A bloodied Leo. Oh! Tagged him with an elbow and now firing up. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now Leo is the one delivering the beating. What is this? Oh no. Oh, he dodged it. But then he missed. Bend the knee. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Leo now trying to slow down the pace a little bit. A little disappointed in my last promo. He was hoping some colorful vocabulary and finally top unkept flappy donkey dick. No, I liked it. I liked the promo. I need you to say corset, not corset. What do you mean? What? Oh, right to the face. Leo did not drop the weapon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was close. You didn't even say that in promo again? Ghost, D, brain go, brr. Never mind, I don't know why I tried. What? I don't. It's a corset though. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Snake Eyes in the corner. Oh, no. Oh, this could end it. Right to the dick. But CJ gets up. Oh, but Leo had positioned himself to kind of corner him where he couldn't maneuver away from Leo. And now Leo getting a running start. And Leo's in control at the moment. And he's busted CJ open. Now they're both bleeding. He might be looking for another bend the knee here. This could be it. 1, 2. And he kicks out. CJ kicked out. Leo has the stairs. Slide him in the ring. And now CJ thrown down. Leo continuing. Oh, wait. A reversal by CJ. I was going to say continuing to control this match. These two are literally beating the holy hell out of each other. And oh, man, wait, did he bust him open again? Hold on, can you get busted open twice? Did say that Dana had a cornucopia vagina. You gotta say it in an English accent. Corset. Oh, right on Janice. Corset. 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 Bloody corset. Oh, and a clothesline. Saying something for after Scream. Can I honestly say it's going to be eye-opening? Oh, shit. In character, it'll be flabbergasted. Oh! Steel chair! If they aren't flabbergasted, I'm killing off Chocobo in character. Spoker's gonna be great. Oh! Oh, what? Oh no, a third one. That gotta be it. 1, 2. Leo wins. Wow. GG's. The blood. A marking of what these two did to each other. Hell of a match. Exposure's gonna be great. That had me fucking cackling. Oh, I have plans. So Leo gets the victory. That was back and forth. CJ started off just beating the holy hell out of him. And then Leo made a comeback, and then CJ made a comeback, and then Leo took it back, and boy, oh boy. Main event time! And we know it's going to be a 5-minute match or less because it is the primetime championship on the line. The brainchild of VIP, who was also the inaugural champion.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Television Championship.
W matches, gracias. One thing I do pride myself on a bit is like I do a lot of research when each game comes out, and I find the sliders that I think make the best possible matches. I also never put the slider, the difficulty to legendary or whatever. I always put it on hard. Hard just seems to have better matches for some reason. He can have that weak finisher. Honestly, you use the RKO more anyway, and the Superman punch. Those have been a bit more successful for you. One of my favorite matches took away my sword fight match. 2K25 took away Dark Embrace matches, which I'm very sad about. I see some new potential. Leo, thanks for more points for ruining blue. No! Fuck you, Magnus! On his way to the ring, the crazy Irishman. Oh, I forgot to use a tire too. God damn it. I mean, he didn't specify that he definitely wanted it, but like recent promo kind of made me think that should be his default right now. Steve McCormick. This man will launch himself around the ring, put himself in harm's way, just for the fun of the scrap. Do you believe in Steve? And on the way to the ring right now, in his first defense of the title since winning it from Tristan last week, and in dominant fashion, I might say, much as it pains me to say it, representing the Fortune Kings, the man that used to be homeless, eating gum off of the bottom of benches and half-eaten cheeseburgers out of the dumpster behind the Five Guys, Travis Danger. Now back to his usual swagger. I don't think the Miz gets enough credit. Both his theme and him. I think the Miz is one of the best all-around talents of the last 15 years.
Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 177
He gets a lot of credit. That sentence is said daily. So from peers, yes. I feel like his peers give him a lot of credit. But like, every time I'm on social media, all I see is like Miz hate. Like, oh, he's so boring. Oh, why don't they just cut him and call up this person? Or I don't understand it. I don't get it. The guy can have a good match with anyone. His promos are always top notch. As far as like going on TV shows and whatnot, like Good Morning America and all that stuff, Late Show, I don't know that there's anyone better to rep the company than The Miz. Maybe Cody. I see the opposite. I avoid most negative comments on WWE stars unless I'm the one making it. So you guys could really consider adding a stunner variant to his arsenal. Genuinely, I think it would really suit him. I agree. I think a Stone Cold Stunner on CJ would be very appropriate. I also think the Backpack Stunner would be a perfect move for him. Because A, the Backpack Stunner is very rarely used. And B, it's very painful looking, the way the jaw snaps up when you drop. I'm always going to be partial to that move because that was BBD's very first finisher. That and the suplex pile driver. Kennedy uses the Backpack Stunner? Yes, but it's very rare. He has way too much height. He'll crash hard one day. Wait, what? One person I don't like at the moment is... Oh, Javon. Oh. It's going to cause an injury eventually. He gets way too much height and he'll crash hard one day. I mean, I love Javon. He's just got that it factor, that natural charisma. But yes, I agree. His style is going to lead to a very bad injury one day. I said the same thing about Montez. I like Montez when he does like the jump over the turnbuckle and whatnot. The steel post to the outside, like that shit always worries me. And I said the same thing about Ricochet, but that man somehow proved me wrong, so... Travis in control right now. We are approaching the halfway point. Oh, look at this. This is true Travis strategy right now, I feel like. He's not taking any risks. He's letting the clock tick down. Oh, and a big elbow. Although we did see him give props recently after a match with Theory. Something I haven't seen from him since he first arrived back in season 3. A show of respect. Maybe having Victoria around is having a bit of a positive influence, you know? We'll see. We'll see. But right now, he is taking it. Oh, just missed. And a blockbuster. 1, 2, 3. A minute 23 left. All the pressure in these primetime matches are on the challenger because you have to beat the champion in 5 minutes or less. And Travis last week and so far this week has been controlling the pace and the flow of the match. Wait a minute, Steve. Wait a minute. Tilt-a-whirl. Small package. Oh, and a 2.5 count. Steve trying to fire up in this last 40 seconds or so. Oh, he went for the kill shot. That final blow that might have turned it in his favor, but Travis raised the boot at the last second. And it looks like Travis is going to walk away. Still the champion. You can see he's a little bit upset though, even though he didn't lose the title. He's upset he didn't get the pin. Look at Neville, one bad landing on his foot, and he had lots of time off. Oh yeah. DeMarcus, forget that I cashed in on Steel because his last promo was after I won the BTW title. I don't know. That's a good question. He might not have, Does Travis have hearts on his pants? Yes. Yes, he does. That's dope as fuck. Yeah, they're, Shawn Michaels. What do you call it? Who's taking on Travis next week? I don't know. I'm going to, have to ask him. But that is it for the show. Our next stream will be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The match card is already in the match card channel if you want to see it. If you want to be surprised, don't worry about it. But I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for any biddies, subs, follows, and raids. Most importantly, thank you for your time and your friendship. That's what means the most to me because you guys are the beating heart of the Blue Universe. Without you, there is no Screams, there's no BTW, there's nothing. So, I love all y'all. We are gonna see who is on. Those are all the links, the socials, like the BTW YouTube, my TikTok that I have to try and figure out what I'm gonna be posting now that, you know, Nugget's been not a puppy for a while. What else? My Twitter, of course. I'll never call it X. I will never ever call it X. Fuck that. It's Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter. It's always been Twitter. Always going to be Twitter. Rhetoric's on. When he's playing a game I know some people in the community like a lot, called Darkwood. Thank you, Dubs. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Let me know when you want to play something. You know, let's set something up. And we'll play maybe some Shell or some Helldivers or something. Hell, even WWE. I'll try and hop on. We can have some online matches or something. Only if BBD and Travis want that. They don't want to chase any more titles with Johanna. Things happen naturally. It's fine. It's X. No! No, it's not X. How dare you? Let's see. Who was I just saying? Oh yeah, Frederick. Well, the person who got me into streaming. Technically, oh, you know what? I'm not supposed to do the yet. Technically, I got him into streaming, and then after I got him into streaming, he was like, "You would be good at this too. You should give it a shot." And I was like, "No." And then he stayed on my ass and was like, "Just do it. Just try it for a couple of weeks. See if you like it." So, if y'all ever enjoyed any of my content or any of your time with me, you'd never have had it without this dude. So, yeah. We definitely need the game. Hell yes. Make sure you check your DM when you're done. I got you. I got you. All right. I love you. Thank you for exploring the Blue Universe with me. And remember, no matter how bad things get, you've always got one person out there who loves the shit out of you. Where's... Oh, there he is.